The bilingual, intercultural Franciscan Educational Center Cacique Pelayo is a place where the Franciscan province of the Assumption accompanies the Combe indigenous community in the city of Fontana, Chaco, Argentina.
Me llamo Emilio Andrada, soy el ministro provincial de la provincia franciscana de la Asunción, en Argentina. Y estoy presente aquí en esta localidad, en esta escuela nuestra que se llama Cacique Pelayo, que es el fruto de la unión de voluntades, tanto de la orden franciscana, de las hermanas clarisas, de la familia franciscana a través de la tercera orden franciscana u orden franciscana seglar, pero principalmente es gracias a la iniciativa de la comunidad local, que es la comunidad Cacique Pelayo, y representada especialmente en la persona del señor Moreno, que ha sido el líder, que ha tenido la lucidez de pedir para la comunidad con una escuela a la orden franciscana. Eso ocurrió en el año 1900, hace 25 años, ¿cierto? Y por lo tanto esa iniciativa fue aceptada y dio su fruto en esta hermosa escuela que hoy alberga a muchos niños, a muchos alumnos de la zona. Se ha convertido, por supuesto, en una escuela referente para la zona y también para la provincia del Chaco.
The province of Chaco is one of the regions with the highest rates of poverty in the country, a situation that worsens in the indigenous communities. The invasion and conquest of their territories began at the end of the 19th century, a situation that reduced them to slavery work in the sugar and cotton mills. In the second half of the 20th century, as these mills closed, they were left without land, without work, without education, left completely on their own. Many of these communities ended up settling in the poor suburbs of the big cities. This is the case of the community of Cacique Pelayo. Extreme poverty, along with social discrimination due to their ethnic status, generates a cultural process of denial of their own identity, loss of ancestral values, and of their original language. Educational proposal seeks to provide tools to improve living conditions and to strengthen the native identity and language. This bilingual intercultural institution currently has the 3 levels of compulsory education and a professional training center. The preschool level includes 2 nursery rooms and 4 sections of kindergarten. Students attend from 45 days to 5 years of age. The annual average enrollment is 120 students that attend in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. The nursery room was created as a response to the need to provide care to the children of students who are mothers at an early age and are still in school. If this possibility was not available to them, many would abandon mandatory schooling. It also provides an opportunity for the women to take classes at the vocational training center. An average of 235 students attend the elementary level in the morning. The team of teachers at this level have degrees in elementary education, intercultural bilingual education, and are also licensed teaching assistants in indigenous learning. All of them keep the Combe culture and the language alive. Those who graduate from high school receive a degree as artistic technicians. The level has an average enrollment of 165 students attending extended afternoon activities. Graduates receive the title of Audiovisual Project Management Technicians. Many of the projects that our students have presented on graduating have been highlighted in various film festivals related to audiovisual presentations both nationally and internationally. Audiovisual productions are an important tool for the transmission of the indigenous Franciscan worldview and the values of reverence, preservation, and respect for the creation. The Vocational Training Center trains young people and adults in various trades, such as brickwork, home electricity, welding, blacksmithing, drywall construction, and house painting. It also offers 3 proposals for design and textile clothing, hairdressing, cooking, basic computer skills, and bakery. Fundamentally, it is a job training proposal for people who, for different reasons, have not been able to finish their education and need to have qualified training that allows them to enter the job market. Because of economic and cultural reasons, women are the most vulnerable social group. Many of them are the only support of their family. That is why our proposal tries to be a training in trades, taking into account the reality of the indigenous women, teaching trades that provide them with tools to organize their own source of revenue, either in the organization of small family business or the establishing of co-ops. Most of the community choose the Pentecostal Christian faith. We pursue an interreligious educational project in which the Franciscan spirituality is in constant dialogue with the religious worldview of the Com people. Our focus is the search to dignify the men and women of these communities. This is a task achieved with those from other faiths. Our experience of fraternal fellowship enters in communion with those in extreme poverty. Interreligious celebrations are held on different occasions during the year. The most outstanding is Nagogo. It's the ancestral celebration of spring, a praise to God for His creation. During the COVID pandemic, given the food shortage, they organized themselves by preparing community meals to help families who did not have enough food. The Franciscan Educational Center, Cacique Pelayo, is a place of hope and care of life.